Brandon against David, I believe, in regular manner.
Lucky us.
Okay.
Contest of champions here. Let's do it. All right, are you going to count Axum Blue, Axum Red, Axum Yellow, Axum...
Yeah, they are bosses. There you go.
Axum Black?
They are bosses. That is a boss. So straight away, bang.
Well, you gotta be kidding me. Oh my god.
And probably the one that hates trails the most is
What cleaning supplies are you going to use to make sure that his armor is spick and span?
Well, I think some spit shine's pretty good, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
I don't even know. I was literally just responding to Emily. I don't think I was saying anything.
How many songs can you name from Chrono Trigger? The name of the songs. How many songs can you name?
You were so close to saying Chrono Cross, and I could have dominated.
Chrono Trigger.
I think I can do 16, but you guys might have to tell me if this one counts.
Okay, 16. 16. David, you're going 17.
No.
That's great.
Are you kidding me?
Are we able to see the characters up close as they're being manscaped by Taylor?
Yeah, of course.
I like it.
Maybe some sensor bars.
Oh, yeah.
You mentioned this mind control aspect. Tell me more about this mind control.
What?
Hello YouTube, welcome to Figuring It Out Game Show, the launch of a new RPG channel. It's your boy the Miyazaki Man Sai here, and I'm delighted to be joined by defending, reigning world Figuring It Out champion, David Vinc. How are you doing, my man?
Woo! I am ready to defend this title.
Excellent, I love it, and returning as a contestant. It's not an IKEA shelf, it's not a wooden shelf, it's one of the best editors in all of YouTube. It's the gaming shelf. Taylor, how are you doing, my man?
I'm doing excellent. Good to be back.
Excellent. Fantastic to have you. And obviously one of my besties as well on YouTube, a great community. It's basically me in a female form. She likes anime. She likes YouTube, gaming, Japan. She's a foodie. Welcome, Orbalology. Emily, how are you doing? She may have frozen.
Or she's really thinking about it.
Yeah.
Indeed. I
Emily's
love it. Okay,
lost in deep thought.
That's a song, isn't it? From Fire Emblem, Lost in Forts or something. Azura, one of the Fire Emblems. Anyway, we'll carry on. Okay, welcome to the channel. One of the fastest growing RPG channels currently. Absolute rising star. You did a panel recently with Emily and David at a big anime convention. Welcome, Brandon from Just the Gems.
Hey, thank you for having me.
Excellent. Much appreciated. Okay, we'll give Emily a second. My computer just shut down. Okay.
Oh, fun.
Yes, indeed. Cool. No, go for it, Taylor. What are you saying?
Yeah.
I don't even know. I was literally just responding to Emily. I don't think I was saying anything.
No worries. I think we're on the same wavelength now. But how much of the intro did you catch, by the way, Emily?
That I'm the female version of you.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. Yes, you are indeed. It's like looking in the mirror. Okay, so how are you doing, Emily? Welcome back.
Good to be here, and I'm here for the vibes. I'm not sure how well I'll do. We'll see. My instant recall is not that great.
I love it.
You get some nice prizes if you win, though.
Yeah.
That is enticing.
I did pick up a nice selection, something that I think all of you will have a bit of keenness on. We will do the prizes in a second. The rules super simple, right? 30 seconds to name as many of something. How many Final Fantasy games, for example, can you name in 30 seconds? If David says 2, then we'll go into Brandon. Brandon says 4. Taylor says 5. If no one can name more than 5, which is ridiculous, 5 Final Fantasies, right? Then he has to say 5 Final Fantasies in 30 seconds. I'll give a count in. If he names 5, Taylor gets 1 point. If he fails to do it in 30 seconds, everyone else gets 1 point. Whoever ends up with the most points at the end, including bonus points, wins the prize of your choice as well, okay? There is a bonus 2 points for the person who can name the highest number of something. If someone can name 30 Final Fantasies in 30 seconds, almost impossible, then there's an extra 2 bonus points, okay? Basically, there's going to be 3 rounds, a question round, team round, a very short team round, and then a creative round as well, which I will surprise you at the end. I've got a nice Final Fantasy clipboard here, so it's proper authentic. It says "Made in China," ain't any finer. So Cloud Sephiroth. Here we go. Okay. Before we actually go into it, I need to do the prizes very, very quickly. I'm wary of the time. So some of the prizes we have on offer, some of the figurines. We have Risa from Persona 4, a figurine in her nice summer suit there. We have Yuri Lavelles from Tales of Vesperia box. David, you chose Luke last time. You might get the Yuri this time.
I do like Yuri. He's my favorite protagonist.
Indeed, some Kaseki War Scrolls. There's a smaller variant there. We have a bigger B2 size variant there. Hopefully it's nice and clear for everyone.
Nice.
You can choose the prize of your choice.
Looks like Cold Steel 3.
We have a beach towel. So on the beach. Don't know if you've seen the latest on hauling, but a Persona 5 beach towel. It's quite big. So all good. Now the Kaseki War Scroll.
You come prepared.
I have come prepared.
He knows his audience.
Speaking of prepared, I even had a character of all of you. Here's Taylor and his Persona variant, Yuki there.
Oh, God.
We've got Emily in her Arabian dancing outfit. This is really rare, by the way. I like this one. It's quite expensive. Brandon as Bellant.
I think I know
my
which
favorite
one
Tales
I
of
am.
Dream.
Take it. Take it.
And where David Matsumoto, Japanese celebrity. You'll be big in Japan.
Of course. I was wondering why that guy was sitting there the whole time.
He's got nice pants. You can also win this. This is the Final Fantasy II music box main theme. Let me put it on for you.
That's nice.
Nice little one. Nice little dandy. Oh, this is a Tales of B2 War Scroll.
Yeah, you just showed off in your recent video.
And last one. Put that to the side. It's a Final Fantasy Online music box as well. I'll put it on separately. Anyway, let's get on with the show. Okay, so question number 1. I'm keeping score here as well. And I got a little buzzer as well. That'll be fun.
So
How many
before we start,
RPG...
I may have missed something. Are we doing teams or no?
We will be doing teams. There is a team round.
Okay.
It'll be closer towards the end. So for now, it's round robin. I'll go around in a circle. David to Brandon to Emily to Taylor. And you're going to up each other. I can name 4. I can name 5. I can name 7. Sorry, I can't name more than 7. I'm out this round. That kind of thing. So, yep.
Okay.
Music box is going on in the background. Question number 1. This is something close to everyone's heart here. How many RPG YouTubers can you name in 30 seconds? And this includes anyone who has made free RPG related videos, okay? It can be reviews, it can be let's play, it can be game shows, hint, hint. So how many RPG YouTubers can you name in 30 seconds, starting with you, David?
6.
6. Brandon.
7.
Emily.
8.
Taylor.
I think I could probably think of more than 8 if I had time, but I'm going to bow out of this one. I think I'd probably freeze up at 9.
Okay, he's out. So at 8, David. Can you name more than 8?
Yeah, I can do 9.
9. Brandon?
I'm going to let him do it.
Try it. Oh, no? Okay.
Okay, 9. All right, David, the floor is yours. I forgot my
Take it away.
timer here because I'm away from my PC, so I'm just going to grab the timer. Give me a second. I just closed the timer. Okay, 30 seconds starting now. 9.
David Vinc RPGs, Just the Gems, The Gaming Shelf, Orbalology, Super Derek, HC Bailey, Zygor Gaming, The Kaseki Nut, Lady Pelvic, Backlog Battle.
Smashed it. There we go.
Fem Trooper.
Smashed it. Smash it, Dave.
Let's
1 point
keep
is
going.
yours. Smashed it.
Nice.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so just to clarify, the highest scoring round, it has to be the number that you predict. So we predicted 9, so David gets 1 point for that one. David is now in the lead, reigning champion. He's off to a good start.
Oh my gosh, we got to knock him off his pedestal here.
Yeah, you do. A bit of gamesmanship,
this
a bit of
cannot
strategy
stand.
here. He's quite the knowledgeable RPG gamer. Okay, question number 2. How many RPGs can you list beginning with the letter B? Okay, beginning with the letter B. Starting with Brandon.
2.
2. Oh, okay. Confident start. I see. Maybe. Emily, more than 2?
Oh gosh. Instant recall is not great.
No.
And I don't list
Take
my
it down.
games in alphabetical order, so I think that's hurting me here. Um, I'll say
You're gonna have to
3,
push it.
hoping someone will say more.
Okay. Taylor?
I got 6.
6. Nice. David?
7.
7. Brandon?
8.
8.
Oh,
We're getting higher and higher. Emily?
I'll bow out.
Going out. Okay. Taylor?
I'll
more
do
than 8?
10.
10. Ooh, I like it.
Cool.
I like the confidence. Bonus points as well. David's thinking on the spot. More than 10, David?
11.
11.
Oh,
Brandon?
Wow.
okay.
Okay, hold on.
It's coming down to it now. My recall is also bad. I could
It's
bluff.
hard. It's hard. It's hard.
Also
it's
doing it
hard.
in the time frame.
Right, yeah.
No.
Yeah, that's 1 every 2.6
That's something to think about.
seconds. I'm going to bow out. Bowing out.
Okay.
What did
Emily?
you say,
That's
David?
out, right?
11?
11, I think.
12, Taylor? 12?
Okay, I think
try?
I can do 12.
He thinks he can do 12. David, the pressure's on.
But just to clarify, you did say RPGs, right? Not just
RPGs.
JRPGs?
Yeah, RPGs. Yes, RPGs.
Okay.
He said RPGs.
I know where you're going with this.
I know where he's going too. Damn it.
Yeah.
12, David. Can you do 13?
Good idea.
Gonna have to push you here.
Go for it, Taylor.
Okay, 12. Taylor, the floor is yours. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, Baldur's Gate 2, Baldur's Gate 3, Blue Reflection, Second Light, Beyond the Beyond, Brigandine, Breath of Fire 2, Breath of Fire 3, Breath of Fire 4, Breath of Fire Dragon Quarter. I
Bang.
think that's 12.
That is 12. That is 12.
Mm.
Well done, Taylor. A point is yours. The highest tally so far is
Take that,
12.
David.
Me? Go yell at Emily and Brandon. At least I
You're
gave
the
you
winner.
some,
You're the
some-
winner.
Oh, very good.
Yeah.
Very good. I like it. A bit of fire.
I only
Always-
had Breath of Fire in my mind, and then I thought about Bravely Default. So I was
Yeah.
like, I can
Oh,
get something
Bravely
out there.
Default.
Bravely-
I forgot
oh,
about
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Fighting Kaitos as well. You got that?
Bad
Yeah,
kind of,
that's
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Okay. Number 3. The Final Fantasy VII original on a PS1. How many equipable materia? How many materia from Final Fantasy VII can you name in 30 seconds? Starting with you, Emily.
5?
5. 5 materia. Taylor.
I mean, I can do 6. I want to see how high these guys can go, though. I can do 6 easy.
David.
7.
7. Brandon.
8.
8. Emily.
I'll bow out here.
8. Taylor. More than 8.
I think I could do 9.
9. David.
10.
10. Brandon.
Are there more than 10?
If you think along the right lines, you could probably name 20.
So are we talking about
On
specific materia or like materia types?
Any materia that
Equipable.
you can equip
Just
on a
okay.
character.
Equipable
Yeah.
materia.
All right.
What are we at right
Brandon.
now? 10?
10.
We're at 10. Oh, boy.
Gonna have to push you here. Can you do more than 10, Brandon?
11.
11. Taylor?
I could do 12, I think.
Well,
13.
David? 13. Oh, quick off the mark. Brandon?
I was
We're going
pushing it at 11. Take it.
We out. Okay, Taylor, can we do 14?
Man, I think I can, but I think I'd freeze up at 14. All right, David, dude.
Okay,
Make it
13.
up,
This
right?
will get the new highest score, David, if you can do this one. So, 3, 2, 1, go.
Fire, Ice, Lit, Knights of the Round, Shiva, Chokomog, Ifrit, Contain, Restore, Seal, Comet. How many do I have?
You have 11. 2 more.
Barrier.
One more.
shit.
One
One
more.
more. Steel.
Okay,
Steal.
there we go.
Yeah.
You stole it. 5 seconds to go. Fantastic.
Nice.
Heart's beating out of my chest.
Me too, and I'm not
Yeah,
even
these are
going.
hard. This is where
This is
playing the with all the what do you call it? The I kind of skipped the materia thing during my playthrough recently.
I saw
I
this
did like
show ahead
halfway
of
through,
time.
and then I kind of just went with all the special stuff unlocked or whatever.
I've seen this
In the
show, and I knew I was in
original
trouble
version, you
when
really
I
have to
when I
pay attention to
recognized the
material,
format.
though. In the remake, you can kind of get away with doing whatever.
I haven't played the remakes yet, so that's why.
Oh,
Me
okay.
neither, to be honest. Speaking of equipable materia, I've just found this on the floor. This is actually an RPG thing. This is carbuncle. Carbuncle, I believe. It's meant to be a hat. I
cute.
don't know, like a scarf.
Oh yeah.
Put carbuncle
Oh,
on.
wow.
Oh.
Oh,
That's
little
cool.
ears as well. All right, let's do it. Okay.
Is it more decorative or is it like a neck pillow?
I think it's meant to be either a neck thing or a hat. I'm not quite sure. I will read the instructions in a bit. But carbuncle
It's
is now
got to be a
mounted.
stole, like the old ladies
Yeah,
wear,
I
like
think
a
it
fur.
has to be.
Yeah. Sounds about right. Question number 4. Okay, here we go to Fire Emblem. How many dragons can you name? So the Manikites, the dragons like Tiki. How many of the Fire Emblem dragons in all of Fire Emblem series can you name? Starting with Taylor.
None. I don't know any of them.
I thought you were going to
David.
clear this, Taylor.
I know Fire Emblem pretty well. I don't know any of the dragon
Yeah.
names. They're all some weird, like, made-up names. I don't remember any of them.
Not the actual dragons
Or
themselves.
how to
just the
pronounce some
character.
of them.
The character is okay. Yeah.
A character that can turn into one.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, there are a few others.
Go back to
Oh,
you,
well,
Taylor.
you gave us one. I guess 2.
Two. David.
I'm going to bow out.
Okay. not your thing, Fire Emblem. Brandon.
I didn't realize there were dragons Fire Emblem, so
Wait a minute. Being 2.
I've only played a couple of Fire Emblem games. And I'm trying to remember their names. Oh gosh. This is where instant
have to
recall
put
is
it
really
I
hurting
know,
me.
it's so hard.
Indeed. Can you
I
name
gotta
one?
see
Emily?
if Taylor could do 2.
2. Okay, Taylor. 2 in 30
And are we
seconds.
including Tiki?
You can say Tiki. Yeah, you can say Tiki. So 1.
Yeah, that's why I said he gave us one, so.
3, 2,
know,
1,
sometimes-
go.
Okay, well, there's Tiki Korin.
There we go. Well, there we go.
We
Gorin.
did it.
Yeah.
And Alir,
Yeah.
I think Alir, too, right?
Yeah,
There
and
you go.
Rhea from the Three Houses.
Engage.
Mm,
Yeah. Excellent. So David and Taylor are drawing on 2, but David's got the 2 bonus points for now because he's named 13. So early lead. Next, we have Super Mario RPG. How many bosses can you name from Super Mario RPG? Bosses. Okay. Starting with you, David. How many can you name?
I'll start at 1.
1. Okay. Brandon?
name. Are we
I
talking
know.
their proper names or just like the description?
Recognizable name. So if you can name a boss that everyone...
Oh,
Oh, I know him. Yeah, I taste
2.
him.
Did you say 1?
2. Emily. Yeah.
I haven't played Super Mario RPG, so I'll bow out.
Okay. Taylor?
Yeah, I've beat it, but I don't remember anybody's name, so I'll pass.
David? 2? More than 2?
Yeah, 3.
3? Brandon?
Well, depending on how you define boss, 4.
4? David? We're going to 5?
What is the name of that? Oh, God.
You can picture it. You can picture that guy.
Years.
You're going to have to push it here, David. We're going 5?
Let's give this one to Brandon.
Okay. 4, Brandon. The floor is yours in 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, are you going to count Axum Blue, Axum Red, Axum Yellow, Axum,
Yeah, they are bosses. There you go.
Axum Black?
They are bosses. That is a boss. So straight away, bang. Well
You
done.
gotta
On
be
the board.
kidding me. Oh my God. Give me a break.
Nicky?
That's why I said if you're
Cheating.
depending on how you're counting bosses. I got
They are
5
bosses.
easy.
Yeah. Bowyer, Smithy, Giratina, the nice
Croco,
wobble.
Croco's one,
Yeah,
right?
he is.
Yeah,
yes,
I had Croco, I had Smithy, I had Valentina, and
yeah.
What's the big
Boyer,
sword
Bowser
guy?
technically a boss?
whatever his name is with the
In
bow.
the very
Bowser
beginning of the
himself.
game,
There's
you
one
fight
called
him.
Bowyer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was trying to think of the big
I was trying to
sword
think of
name.
that shark guy, and I was trying to think of Valentina's little bird sidekick helper.
Was it
Oh,
like
nice
One-Eyed
guy, nice
Jack
guy
or
in-
something?
Yeah.
Oh, there's also Booster. But anyway,
Booster?
continue.
Oh, Booster.
Well, now they're all coming to me, so this is great. All right.
Yeah, I think it's cheating.
Reminiscing.
The floodgates.
Anything to
Is
win.
it cheating?
It's
Yeah, I
not
don't know.
cheating, but I'm going to call it cheating.
This one is slightly away from RPGs, but something very, very close to all of your hearts and your pockets as well. How many steps into making a YouTube video can you name? So something that at least 3 out of 5 of us would agree that is always needed when making a YouTube video, okay? And this can be quite generic, quite broad as well. A legitimate step that's not unique to you or your channel. Just every YouTuber needs to do it when making a video, okay? Starting with you, Brandon. How many steps into making a YouTube video can you name?
5.
5. Emily.
6.
6. Taylor.
7. I can think of more, but I'm going to see where people are going with this.
David.
8.
8. Brandon.
I'm going to back out.
Okay, we're on 8. Emily.
I could do 9.
9. Taylor.
I can do 10.
10. David.
11.
11. Emily.
I could try for 12.
12. Okay. Taylor.
I could try 13.
13. It's like muscle memory.
I'm
Surely.
going to let those two duke it out down there.
13. Okay. Emily, we're going 14.
I don't know if I could do it in the time frame.
You backing yourself?
If you did 14, you would tie David for the most.
David's
That's
most is
true.
13, by the way. 13. So this would be...
Oh, 13. Oh, okay.
It'll be over.
But don't forget that we get to nix your responses and say, no, that's
No,
not.
that's not a. No.
3 out of the 5 agree. So how many
There you
friends
go.
you got in this forum? You doing 14, Emily?
Why not?
All
14.
right.
Taylor, you going 15?
No, I'll let her go for it. Go ahead.
Okay,
Ooh,
14.
I like
Here
it,
we
I
go.
like
I can't wait.
Okay.
YouTube at heart. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, concept, title, filming, script, lighting setup, mic setup, thumbnail, editing, background music, A/B testing for the thumbnail,
Yep. 4 more. 8 seconds.
social media marketing,
Good. 5, 4.
sound effects, editing, title, or
Got 2 more needed.
Am I over? Okay.
Oh, close. That was very close. Any
So
more-
all of us get point. Yay! And no, nobody beat my record
That's
either.
all right.
So everyone else gets 1 point in that round. What else is there to do? So get your friends to advertise your video. So you got all the social medias as you mentioned.
Mhm.
Write a
Maybe.
description.
Yeah.
Maybe.
That's true.
SEO,
Responding to
competitor
comments.
analysis. Yeah,
Who responding? Yeah, there you go. Actually,
you go.
uploading the video.
Yeah, that's
Oh
true.
yeah, of course.
They
Exporting
Checking
it.
for monetization.
Taking the video down, then redoing the 1
You're right.
second portion that
Yeah.
had copyright strike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, no worries. Okay, question number 7. How many Tales of games can you name? How many Tales of games can you name? Including the spin-offs, the gacha games. As long as it's in the Tales of franchise, it counts. Okay, starting with you, Emily. How many Tales of games can you name?
Start with 5.
5. Taylor.
I can do 6.
6. David.
7.
7. Brandon.
8.
8. Emily.
I don't know if I could do 9, so I'll see if anyone else wants to raise it.
Okay, Taylor. Are we going with 9?
I can do 10.
10. David.
11.
11. Brandon.
I'm nervous, but 12.
Well, Taylor.
I can do 13. I literally don't know if there's more than 13. I mean, there's core titles, but I don't know the spin-offs.
He can do 13. That's a 13. And David, you doing 14?
14.
You know 14? What did I miss?
Brandon?
Oh.
15.
15. That's 15 Tales of?
You're not gonna be able to do 15 in 30 seconds.
I don't think
That's
there
not
are
you.
I'm
15.
shooting
I
for the
think-
moon. I'm shooting for the moon so that if I miss, I
Shoot
land.
there
on
and
the
fail.
stars.
Your rocket ain't gonna
That's-
hit.
Are we including remakes or something, or
You
Well,
doing
you
more
did
than
say gacha games. There's like spin-offs. There's lots of mobile games, but I don't.
No
I don't
hints,
know
go.
Any of
I
those.
don't know those.
Yeah.
You doing 16, Taylor? No, you're letting him go.
No,
Okay.
no.
And David, you're letting him go, yeah?
Oh yeah.
Okay, 15. Spicy. I like it. I like the confidence. 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go.
Tales of Fantasia, Tales of Destiny, Destiny 2, Eternia, Symphonia, Dawn of the New World, Exilia 2, Graces, and Graces F, if we want to count them as separate. Tales of the World 2. Let's see, Tales of Arise,
2 more.
Tales of Zestiria, Tales of Berseria.
Well done. Fantastic.
Wow.
He's on top. That was a
Good for
+2
you.
round 15.
Man.
You did marathon all those, right? At one time?
I did play all through them in order, yes, a few years ago.
Oh, there
So
we
Wow.
go. Modern bias. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay.
I was genuinely panicked there. That was incredible.
I would be too.
Holy
I mean,
crap.
no way.
I'm shocked you didn't say Abyss too. And I'm
I
like,
completely
Yeah.
skipped over Abyss.
I was
Yeah, I was
just
trying to
thinking
go
of
in
just
order.
going through them in order because I pretty much have the order in my head, and I knew Crestoria
Yeah.
and Rays were mobile, so I figured that's kind of
Right,
a
and I didn't
bonus
even get to
gravy
those.
thing.
Yeah,
That's amazing. That's like 19 then. You just listed off about 19.
yeah.
20
There's
Tales
so many. There's
Big
so
series.
many.
oof.
Okay.
There's the DS
David,
games
you
get
that
to
aren't
play one.
canon.
challenges
It's crazy.
and very, very competitive. Getting spicy. I like it. Okay. Question number 8. Octopath Traveler. How many jobs can you name in the original Octopath Traveler, including those optional jobs that you can unlock as well? Starting with you, Taylor.
Man, I don't know if I have the names right.
I know.
I can do 2. Let's start with 2.
David.
3.
3. Brandon.
Foe.
Okay. Emily.
I only dabbled in Octopath, so I'm gonna pass this one.
Taylor.
I don't know the names of the jobs. I have to pass. I don't know I know the characters. And I know what they do. I just don't know the names of the jobs.
David.
I'm gonna give this one to Brandon.
Okay.
Okay. Brandon. Remind me again. What's the number, Brandon? Was it 3 or 4?
I said 4.
11,
4.
4.
Okay. 4. 4 in 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go.
You've got your warrior. You've got your thief. You've got your dancer. You've got your apothecary.
Okay, there we go. 4. Wow, Brandon's on fire at the moment. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Those life survival skills from the last
Nice.
few days. It's coming in handy now. No pressure. Excellent. Very good. Okay, the next one should be a high scoring round as well. And I think everyone's done a video on this very lately. How many trails of games can you name in 30 seconds? Starting you, David.
Starting with me.
Yes.
10.
10. Brandon?
Let us start at the top.
13.
13. Emily?
Can I do 14? I don't know. I was settled at 13.
I have faith in you.
I don't know all the weird ones in Japan that they haven't localized because they had some weird ones, except one.
Backing yourself or giving it over?
I'll let Taylor see if he could do more than 13.
More than 13, Taylor? 14?
I literally can't think of more than that unless there's like weird
There's-
spin-off games.
There's some that haven't been localized. That's all I'll say.
Yes.
Well, there's that one that's coming up, but I don't think it's not out yet. Does that count if it's not out yet?
Yeah, you can mention it because it is part of the series. Yes.
Oh, wait a minute. I think I could do 14.
14. David, you going hide in 14?
I'll try.
15.
Ooh.
Okay. 15. Okay, this would be tying for the bonus points if you can do 15. Brandon, you going 16?
I could have done 15. I can't do 16, so I'm
Hey,
out.
I don't think there
Okay.
are 16 now.
We're on 15. 15. 1 every 2 seconds. So Taylor, you going?
I'm going to go up against the time limit. You tell me when to stop here.
Yeah. 16, yeah?
I think I can do 16, but you guys might have to tell me if this one counts.
Okay, 16. 16. David, you going 17?
No.
That's great.
Are you kidding me?
16.
Okay.
You going 16, Brandon? Oh, no, sorry, 17? 17 in 30 seconds. Wow. I think Zygor holds the record at something like 21 Final Fantasies or consoles or something, isn't it, David, from before?
Oh my
Something
god,
like that. It was
crazy.
like consoles that have multiplayers or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He reeled them off. Wow. Brandon, you're going 17.
Oh,
Brandon,
I
right?
bowed out already. Yeah.
Oh, no. Okay, Taylor,
Yeah.
16 it is then. 16 in 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, we got Sky second chapter, Sky third. We got Cold Steel 1, 2, 3, 4. Reverie. We've got Trails from Zero, Trails to Azure, Trails through Daybreak 2, Trails through what is it? Farewell O Zimeria. There's Nayuta Boundless Trails.
2 more.
There's the mobile game Northern War.
Last one.
There is Ease versus
Okay.
Legend of Heroes. I don't know if we're going to count that one.
You hit it.
Okay.
Well
a
done,
real game.
Taylor.
That was good. I didn't
Okay.
even think of the Trails versus East. Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
16. New bonus point leader is Taylor. That was a
And probably the one that hates Trails the most is
I like it. Okay. Excellent. Next question. From Final Fantasy VII again. How many members of Shinra, even in the expanded lore and universe, how many members of Shinra can you name? Starting with you, Brandon.
We'll start low. 4.
4. Emily?
I don't think I can name 5. So
Okay.
go ahead.
Taylor?
Is it my go or David?
Taylor.
What's the number right now? 4?
4.
Going counterclockwise.
I can do 5.
5 Shinra members. David? Reassuring himself?
I'm just trying to think
you
of
use-
the Shinra members, and I think it's
I gotta
only
push you here, David?
5 main ones. So I'll let you go with 5.
5. Okay. Can you do 6, Brandon?
I can.
Okay. 6. Taylor? 7?
I can't think of more than that. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute.
Ooh, inspiration.
Yeah, okay, I can do 7.
You can do 7. Brandon? 8?
Sure.
8. Ooh.
We're allowing expanded universe, right?
Yep.
Okay.
The whole lore. 8. Taylor, can you do 9?
Oh man. Yeah, I can do 9.
He can do 9. Okay. 10, Brandon.
Ooh.
Pushing
Okay.
it.
10.
10.
10.
Taylor, we're going higher and higher. 11.
What's that dude's name? Oh, I don't remember his name.
We get this a lot. You can picture the character, just the name.
Yeah. I don't remember that
11.
guy's name. I don't think I can do 10. I can do 9, but I can't do 10.
Okay, so 10 it is, Brandon, in 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go.
Elena, Tsung, Reno, Rude, President Shinra, Rufus Shinra. You've got Hojo. You've got Hollander. You've got Cisne. You've got Zach Fair, member of Shinra.
Okay.
Soldier, first class.
Yep.
That's
Very
10,
good.
right?
That is 10. Very good.
All right.
I was trying to think of the guy that was on the motorcycle in the remake. What's that dude's name?
Oh, it starts with an R, right? Roche?
Yeah. Roche, that's
yeah,
it.
you're right.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's who I was trying to remember.
What about Hojo's girl, that scientist lady?
And Hojo. How did I forget Hojo? That's a
Oh,
good
there's
pull.
Vincent's like
Mom. Yeah.
kind of
Lucretia.
Lucretia, that's it.
yeah.
Lucretia.
You got Heidegger, Palmer.
Could have said
Scarlet,
Vincent too.
Reed.
He was a
Oh, there's a lot.
Shinra employee too.
Yes.
I guess he technically is, right? He's just chilling there. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, he's just hanging out in the basement like a bro.
Okay.
Would Kate Sith technically be considered a Shinra employee?
Yeah, or
I was
Reeve.
just-
Yeah,
Yeah.
however you
yes.
look at it. Yeah.
You know, right, Reeve.
Okay, next question. How many mobile phone games with a loot box system that have a loot box system can you name in 30 seconds? Predatory.
Oh
Making
man, how much
Money.
time do we have? 30 seconds.
This could
Okay.
be a high scoring round. Who likes their gacha games? Starting with you, Emily.
2.
2. Taylor.
3.
3. David.
4.
4. Brandon.
I feel like the odd man out. I can think of 2. I'm out.
Okay. Emily. 5?
I don't know if they have loot boxes. Like, how are we defining loot boxes? As a
You
noob
call to win.
to this.
Open capsule. Open a capsule. Open a character. Open an item. Open anything.
Do a
open something
poll and
unknown.
get a.
I'm gonna just bow out of this. I don't know that many.
Okay, 5, Taylor. We're going with 5.
Yeah, I can do 5.
5, David.
And they all have to be RPGs?
No, it can be
Or just
any
any?
loot
Oh, okay.
boxes. It doesn't even have to be pay. Just loot box
6.
open. 6, Taylor.
7.
7, David.
I don't know that many. No, I'm good.
Man has like 3,000 or something. Okay, so we got 6. Taylor, 6 in 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, we have Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail, Zenless Zone Zero, Honkai Impact 3rd, Wuthering Waves, Tower Fantasy,
Okay, yeah.
Nikkei, I think that's 7.
Yes, that is. So you got like Final Fantasy Brave Exvius, Fire Emblem Heroes, Arc Knight,
Oh, yeah.
Path to Nowhere, that kind of stuff. Okay.
Yeah, I was just picturing the figures. I was like, okay, I know these ones.
You could have looked behind the shelf.
I did the 3 main
You
ones,
could have reeled off
the Honkai Star Rail, the
Yes.
Genshin Impact, the ZZZ. And then I thought
Okay.
about Ever Crisis and Echoes of Mana and Sword of Convalaria. That's pretty much all I got.
Yeah.
That's like 6, isn't it, David? You could have done 6.
Taylor still would have beat me out of the water. He's always covering those gacha games. He's constant.
I know, nobody likes watching those videos though, it sucks. I like playing them.
I just play Star Rail. I limit myself to 1.
It's a good game.
It's good.
Genshin blew up so massively, didn't it? Anyone who covered that
Oh my
got beat instantly. Okay, next question. Zygor would probably list 100 out of 100 of this one. How many Final Fantasy VI playable characters in Final Fantasy VI can you name in 30 seconds, starting with Taylor?
1.
1. David? Retro here.
2.
Wait a minute.
Why not?
Brandon.
We'll just one up them.
Let's move it along a little. 6.
Okay, Emily?
I'm gonna bow out. I haven't played this yet.
Oh.
I just know the famous ones.
Indeed, yes. Taylor, more than 6?
Yeah, I'm out.
7, David? We're going 7?
7.
7, Brandon?
8.
8, David?
9.
9. We're going 10, Brandon?
10.
10, 11, David?
11.
11? We're going 12?
12.
12? We're going 13?
13.
13? We're going 14?
14.
14? We're going 15, David?
Question. You said playable characters, correct?
Yes.
And you're at 14,
We're at 14.
correct?
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
15.
15. We're going 16, Brandon?
Okay. We've stepped thoroughly outside my comfort zone, so I'm going to let you take it.
I didn't know there were that many playable party members. Geez.
I didn't either.
15 playable.
You have to
party
extend it
members
a little
in
bit beyond like full party members and into characters you just control. I don't want to give him any hints.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Ghost, Terra, Locke, Edgar, Sabin, Celeste, Gogo, Umaro, Realm, Strago, Shadow. Who am I missing? Shit.
4 more. 10 seconds.
Shadow, Strago. Who am I missing? Shit. Who am I missing? I should have done them in order. Fuck.
Time is up.
Setzer.
How did you?
Damn
Did you say Sabin? Did you say Sabin?
I did say
He did.
Sabin.
Oh, you did,
He said
didn't you?
Sabin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, three left. Unfortunately, I think that's the first time you've ever failed, David. Is that correct?
Really? Probably.
I think you've been blazing the questions away. I don't remember you failing very many. So, yeah, hard one. It's a hard one to think that many of it because the names just flow through.
They are hard.
Yes.
It's
You did a
it
good
was
deep
okay at the
hole with
beginning,
that with
and then I was
Ghost
like, oh my
though.
god, where are these characters? And then when do they join? I'm like, oh my god. How many did I get up to?
You got up
Very
to
good.
11 or
You
12,
got
right?
13, I think, but you needed
13.
15. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Very
I
close.
should have said
Very close.
Bannon. Shit.
Bannon, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one I was thinking of as well, Bannon. Okay. How many locations, towns, forests, any location, known location in the Genzo Suikoden series can you name in 30 seconds? Any location, any city, any forest, any mountain. How many can you name in 30 seconds? Starting with you, David.
1.
1. Brandon?
Is Suikoden Land one of them?
No.
Okay, then I'm out.
Emily.
Yeah, this is out of my comfort zone too.
Taylor.
Another game I haven't played.
Oh, no.
I've played 1 and 2,
There's so
and I
many.
literally can't name a single location. So there you go, David. You win.
Kingdom of Selena.
Take
Done.
Take your time, David. No rush. Take what time you
Kingdom
need.
of Selena.
Okay,
Yay.
you got it. Yes. Harmonia, Greg Minister, Mount Sifu,
Greg Mister, that's one I actually do know. Shoot. Okay.
Kaku. Yep.
That's the only
Highlands.
one I know.
Okay. You need to play Suikoden. Best game ever. Love the series. Into music here. Into music. You'll be pleased to know there's no jingles in this particular one. You can win 2 music
Thank
boxes.
God. That was horrible.
Sounds horrible.
Oh my God. In the first one, we had to like hum a song or something. It was the worst.
Oh yeah. Oh my
Oh,
god.
I saw that, yeah.
I need to play that back on highlights. We need to do a shorts on that. How many songs can you name from Chrono Trigger? The name of the songs. How many songs can you
You were
name?
so close to saying Chrono Cross, and I could have dominated.
Chrono Trigger. Brandon, starting with you.
We'll start with 2.
2. Okay, Emily?
I don't know the names of the songs. So I'll
Nice
pass.
songs, though. Yeah, names are hard.
They're nice. I
Yeah.
like this the soundtrack.
Oh me, yeah, I'm out. Yeah.
2. David, 1 and 2.
3.
3. Brandon?
4.
4. David?
5.
We're going 6, Brandon?
I'm going to let him have it because I'm not even confident at 4. So
5, yeah, 5. Okay, 5 songs in 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go.
Chrono's theme, Maro's theme, Luca's theme, Frog's theme, Magus's theme, Alia's theme.
I forgot
that's
that
the
they
way
were
to do
just
it.
called the theme.
Yeah, because Zygor did that to me one time, and I about wanted to reach the screen and strangle him. So I'm like, oh.
Hey, you know,
Sounds
fair's
tragic.
fair.
I'm here like
Yeah.
to faraway times, to good friends. Shoot, man.
Yeah,
Okay.
the opening theme is about as far as I got.
Battle theme. Battle theme too. Very good. Okay, so this is now a small team section. Okay, the next 4 questions is a team section. Now, to determine who goes with who, we're going to do our favorite mini game from an RPG series. In Japanese, called Janken Po. It's rock paper scissors. Okay, so in 3, 2, 1, we'll do rock paper scissors. Everyone, get ready. Rock paper scissors.
Camera.
Yeah, how did you know that?
I think we need to do it in front of the camera. Like, that was kind of stupid.
Again, rock,
That was weird.
rock, paper, scissors. Have we got a match?
Taylor,
Paper?
figure it out.
Yeah, good scissors.
Hey,
Yeah,
both
you're right.
Taylor and I are
Yes.
cutting Emily and Brandon.
There we
so
go, there
are
we go.
Taylor
So
and I on a
David
team,
I think
Emily
we got
and I
it.
are on a team.
Emily
Is that
and
how it
Brandon,
works?
the old school
Okay.
questions are figuring out.
I apologize,
Against
Brandon.
Wait, okay. What are the teams? Sorry. What are the teams?
Okay, so it's
The similarity
Brandon and
ones.
Emily against
Okay.
David and Taylor for the next 4 questions.
Okay.
There's topics here, and you decide. Okay, two questions each, going head to head on who can name more. One of them is around Legend of Mana. One of them is Persona 5. One of them is Atelier, and one of them is
Atelier.
Atlas. Atlas.
What
games,
was the
okay?
last one?
Atlas.
Atlas.
Atlas. So Persona 5, Atelier, Legend of Mana, and Atlas. Okay. David and Taylor, I'm going to let you have 10 seconds now to decide amongst yourself who wants Atlas.
I think that I should do Atlas.
Okay.
Taylor,
Okay.
have you ever played Legend of Mana?
Nope.
Yeah, I didn't like it. It was one of the ones that I really couldn't stand, so I've played it like.
Then you take
not
that one. I
much.
literally know nothing about it.
Okay, like I don't. know
Okay, so
nothing, so.
Atlas and Legend of Mana is David. That means Taylor is Persona 5 and Atelier. Okay. Same
So I knew
question
that
to
you do
Brandon.
good at Persona, so.
Yeah.
He's a Persona boy, yes. Same question to Emily and Brandon. Who wants Atlas?
think like I can't do Persona 5 or Legend of Mana. I have to do the other two.
Okay.
Okay. So you
I
taking
can't
note
do
about
Legend of Mana
Persona
either,
5
but
and
I will
Legend
take the bullet.
Are you sure?
Okay.
You should have just done Mana
Yeah.
series.
Okay,
like,
fine.
this is very specific.
Yeah, no, it's
Atelier
fine. If you got the other
and
two, I'll take. You said Persona 5 and Mana.
Legend of Mana.
Okay. All right.
Okay, that means head to head. First, we're going back and forth here. Name one. You're gonna have 10 seconds to name it until someone can no longer name something of this category. Okay.
Mhm.
So Atlas games. How many Atlas games can you name that are unique? So you can't say Persona 1, Persona 2. It has to be Persona. That's one answer. And then the next Atlas series. And then the next Atlas series. Okay. So
Okay.
Emily and David, the floor is yours. I'm going to put 10 seconds on the counter and try to restart. Emily, 3, 2, 1. Atlas games, go.
Should we go in Tensei?
Persona.
Okay.
Radiant Historia.
Okay.
Unicorn Overlord.
Okay.
Etrian Odyssey.
Legend of Legacy.
Okay. 5 seconds.
Why am I blanking? Yeah.
David and Taylor get the point for that.
Sorry.
Round.
So bad.
That was good though. That's good.
I was thinking of the follow up to Legend of Legacy. The why am I blanking? They just did
Alliance
it.
Alive?
Alliance Alive.
Alliance Alive, because Alice did that on the 3DS.
Because I was thinking
and then
Legend of
Nisa
Legacy,
did
then
it
I thought
on.
Alliance Alive, and I was like, shit. So I was like, that was my next one. So
Yeah.
you said that would have thrown off my entire mojo.
Oh, gosh.
That was good though. That was quite
No,
competitive.
stop though.
Next, we have Legend of Mana. Okay, so this is Brandon against David, I believe, in
All
Legend
right.
of Mana.
Yeah, lucky us.
Okay,
Contest of Champions here. Let's do it.
here we go. Okay, this could be determined by who starts off, and because David was involved in the last one, Brandon, I'll let you start this one. How many weapon options? So the kind of weapon prototypes you can choose your starting weapon. How many of those weapons can you name? Okay.
Okay.
So we're going to start with Brandon. You're going to go back and forth. 10 seconds again. 3, 2, 1. Off you go, Brandon.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say sword.
Okay, David.
Spear.
Okay, Brandon.
Axe.
Okay,
Bow.
David. Okay, Brandon.
Boomerang.
Okay, David.
Pole dart.
Okay, Brandon.
Frisbee. I don't know.
Okay. I'm gonna actually have to put a pause to this one because there are weapons like two-handed axe, two-handed sword, hammer kind of thing.
No, that's what I
Boomerang.
said. Two-handed sword. You misheard me.
I'm unsure on boomerang. I think it is. I know Secret of Mana has a boomerang.
It was
I
in
can't
Secret of
remember
Mana.
if
That's
Legend
what I
of
was
Mana has
pulling
boomerang
from.
or
I
not.
don't know.
I would do the exact same thing. Once he said weapon types, I was just going to do the weapon ring in Secret of Mana. I'll do the same thing. My next one
Who
was
said
whip.
boomerang? David
Oh,
said
whip.
boomerang, right?
Yes. Whip. Yes. Okay.
Whip. Yes. Okay. So I'll put a
Anyway,
pause on
I
that
won.
one.
Yes, he won, so it's fine.
That was definitely over the 10 seconds, so
No worries at all. Okay.
give me my point.
Persona 5. This is Brandon and Taylor, right?
Okay.
Okay. How many locations can you name on the world map in Persona 5? The locations that you can go to, traveling by the train or wherever. How many locations in Persona 5 can you go to? Brandon was involved in the last round, so Taylor, you're going to go first. 3, 2, 1, go.
I think there's one that's literally like the back streets, like where the cafe is. I think it's just the back streets.
Okay, Brandon.
Shinjuku.
Okay, Taylor.
The school?
Okay,
What's
Brandon.
your favorite game, Taylor? Come on.
Something Haya. Kamehaya? No.
No. There you go. Taylor's taking that round. So you got like Akihabara, you got Shibuya, you got some kind of river or park, some of that stuff. But yeah, mainly Japanese places, isn't it? So Taylor and David, you get the point for that round.
I've let you
Okay.
down, Emily. I feel like I have let you down. I failed.
You're doing just fine. You're doing just fine.
I have a feeling that Emily's going to be very strong in this round.
You got to
So the last
redeem
one-
us this time.
Yep, in the
Redeem
Atelier
us.
series. This is Emily and Taylor, right?
Taylor.
Yes.
Is this right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So Taylor was involved in the last round. So Emily, you begin. How many Atelier titles, how many Atelier games can you name going back and forth? Atelier games. Starting with Emily. 3, 2, 1, go.
Atelier Marie remake.
Okay. Taylor.
Okay, Atelier Verona.
Emily.
Atelier Iris.
Taylor.
Atelier Totari.
Okay. Emily.
Atelier Shally.
Taylor.
Atelier Eska and Logi.
Wait. Emily.
Atelier Sophie.
Taylor.
Atelier Meru.
Emily.
Atelier Riza.
Taylor.
Atelier Annie.
Emily.
I think it's a DS one.
You're right.
Yeah, that's. Can I do sequels? Atelier Iris too.
Okay. Taylor.
Oh man. Okay. Well, Atelier Sophie too.
Hey. Emily.
Atelier Riza too.
Taylor.
Atelier Reza 3.
Emily.
Atelier Sophie too. Did we do that?
Yes.
No,
Yeah,
we
I
did
said
that.
that.
3 seconds.
Tiger
Time.
Road. Aisha.
What?
Aisha.
Oh,
you
you've had it.
I know. I had it. I was late.
That was the one I
David.
was trying to think of the whole time. There's Aisha, and then there's
Aisha was my first one. I should have gotten that.
There's also a third Iris.
There was a third Iris. You're right.
There is
I
a
didn't
third
play
Iris,
those.
yeah.
Phantasm.
All right.
Iris
Wow,
games are the best games.
nice.
They really
Emily,
should have
that
just
was
like
good.
they
That's
really
good, that's
should have just
good, though.
got rid of the
Wow.
main line and just went into Iris. It was the best ones.
Mm.
Manicamia was good too. I really enjoyed the Manicamia games.
Yes. Okay. So next question. Back to round the robin. Every person for themselves. How many RPGs can you name that are playable on at least 2 consoles? 2 consoles. But to get a point, you have to name the RPG and 2 of the consoles that they're playable on. Okay. So you have to name the RPG, the 2 consoles that they're playable on. That's 1 point. Okay. Starting with you, David. How many RPGs can you name that are playable on 2 consoles? Say the RPG and 2 consoles.
3.
3. Brandon.
4.
4. Emily.
Sorry, can you repeat it again?
Yep. So
just
how many
any RPG that's
you can name that's playable on at least 2 systems, 2 consoles. So you have to name the
it has
RPG
to be consoles.
or any system, any machine,
Okay.
any machine that they can be played on. Name the 2 systems and the RPG for 1 point.
Go 5.
5. Taylor.
6.
6. David.
7.
7. Brandon.
It's gonna be hard because we have to say so many things though.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
It's more of like how fast
Time.
can you talk?
How fast can you talk?
Yeah,
Yeah,
how
I
many
can't talk
things you have to
fast.
say.
I'll say
No brain freeze.
8.
8.
I'll say 8.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to do the time frame.
Okay, so 8 it is. Taylor. 9.
9. Sure. 9.
9. David.
10.
10. Brandon.
I respectfully withdraw.
Okay. Taylor. 10.
So I'm at 11, right?
Yeah.
I can do 11.
He can do 11. David. 12.
I think I'd run out of time. I really do. So I'm gonna let him go with 11.
11 it is. Okay, prepare yourself. I'm just putting 30 seconds back on the timer. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, Persona 3 Portable, PSP, PC, Persona 4 Golden, PC, Switch, Persona 5 Royal, PS4, PS5, Final Fantasy 7, PS1, PS4, Final Fantasy 8, PS1, PS4, Final Fantasy 9, PS1, PS4, Final Fantasy 9, PS1, PS4, Final Fantasy 10,
Repeated
PS2, PS4, Final Fantasy 12, PS2, PS4, Final Fantasy 13, PS3, PC, Final Fantasy 15, PC, and PS4,
Okay,
Nier
done.
Automata. Is that okay? That's it.
Yes, done. Well done, Taylor. Okay, point on the board for Taylor. But it's all good. It's all good because I'll tell you the scores are very, very close. Very, very impressive. Taylor wins the bonus 2 points, which could be crucial with 16. Great effort. But the final creative round is very, very important, and this could swing things, okay? And we know we have some of the greatest creative geniuses here making the best content on YouTube, obviously. 5 points goes to the winner of this round, okay? And there's also going to be an extra point for amongst us who we vote as the best creative storyteller in this particular round. I have come up with 4 RPG concepts, and you have 1 minute to sell me on the game, whether it is the mechanics, the storyline, a shocking turn of events, anything like that. I've got 4 concepts here, which will be very, very familiar to you. And I'm going to let you go round the robin. David, as defending champion, choose a number between 1 and 4.
3.
Okay, 3. You have a fantastic game called Dragon Quest, okay? There's a new game coming out. There's a new game coming out called Dragon Quest. It's never been made before, never been seen before. You're going to have to sell it to studio producers Taylor, Emily, Brandon, and Simon here. Miyazaki Mansai. Dragons in this world can't equip anything, right? They've got claws, talons, wings, and all that kind of thing. You have a dragon called Skippy. Skippy is particularly weak. His claws are small, he's not big, he can't fly very well, but he wants to woo the dragon princess in his city. Suddenly, one day, he can equip stuff. He can equip left hand, right hand, hat, armor, weapons, the whole shebang. So he goes out on the quest, the dragon's quest, to find the best equipment, to find whatever he can to bring back to his kingdom, so hopefully he can impress the dragon princess and live happily ever after. That's the concept of your game. A dragon who can equip stuff to show how awesome he is. I'll give you 10 seconds to think of something, and then you have a minute to sell us on Dragon Quest. Okay? Okay, 1 minute starts now.
My dragon has a dream. In fact, he can explore the world in his dreams. And in his dreams, he can go out and he can fight and he can be the best dragon that he can be. But he really wants to woo this girl. So he tries to fight in his dreams to get into her dreams so that he can kind of like mind control her and get her to fall in love with him. And he does this by getting out bigger and stronger and faster and harder. And then he marries her at the end, and there you go. I fell apart there, I don't know.
25 seconds. Composure. Go on, David.
I'm more? Oh my god, I'm totally done. No.
Okay, so that is Dragon Quest. Very,
So
very
he mind
interesting
controls
story.
her to marry him?
Yeah, I saw your face when I said that, and I'm like, oh, shit. I lost her vote there.
This Dragon Quest game sounds very, very impressive. Okay, I'm going to leave it to the floor now. Everyone gets 1 question on this Skippy the Dragon Quest adventure. So you mentioned this mind control aspect. Tell me more about this mind control.
What?
We've lost it. Okay. Any questions from the floor? Dragon Quest, the new adventure.
So what is he equipped?
He equips like he's basically like a fighter class, and he equips like better claws. He equips better claws, and he equips
Better
dragon
talents.
scale armor and everything. He has like the fire claw, he has the golden claw, all that kind of stuff. Just like in a regular Dragon Quest game, the iron claw. He has like the dragon horn helmet and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, kind of cannibalistic, but hey, it works.
I like it. Typical dragon.
What's his ultimate foe? What's the final boss? What are we looking at?
The Dragon Lord, of course. Because the Dragon Lord is haunting the princess's dreams. And once he defeats the Dragon Lord who's haunting the princess's dreams, she'll wake up and then she'll fall in love with him.
Okay, I'm sold.
Perfect.
Can you fly in this game as the dragon?
You end up getting the ability to fly whenever you gather the three magical items.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Indeed.
Okay.
Very good. Very good. Okay, so we have the concept Dragon Quest. Sounds like the next bestseller to me.
I think it's going to be great.
Okay, Brandon, pick a number between 1, 2, and 4, I believe.
Let's go 2.
2. Okay, this is going to be a gem. This is going to be a game for you to review. This is a gem called Final Fantasy, okay? Never before seen before, a game called Final Fantasy. People in the world are lazy, they're lethargic, they spend all days thinking about how to become a big YouTuber. They're fantasies, right? Thinking of hanky panky, marrying a Victoria's Secret model. You have the ability as a protagonist, when you touch them like Rogue from the X-Men, you enter their fantasies and you've got to resolve their fantasies. However, it's taking a burden on you. You can't go around saving everyone's fantasies, and it's, you don't want to see all that kinky stuff anyway. So you've got to find the final fantasy to break the curse, and then when you touch them, nothing happens. Getting rid of your curse. That is the concept. You touch people, you enter their fantasies like a Lundra from PlayStation 1 era. You resolve the fantasies, out you come, resolve everyone in your village, but you want to get rid of his curse. You need to enter the final
This one
fantasy.
very X-rated very quickly, but continue.
It could be a fantasy of food.
He wants to get rid of the X-rated.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm on board.
Okay, you have 10 seconds to think about it. Okay, your minute starts now.
Okay, you are Jarek, and you are a young boy born with what seems like should be a blessing, but is actually a curse. You're the only person in your world that has a work ethic. You want to see society expand and improve, but everyone around you is just stuck in fantasy land. They're just dreaming about the things that they want, and they're not trying to achieve them. But you have a special power in that you can go into their fantasies and you can show them through your actions how they're not doing the things that they need to do to be able to achieve that fantasy. So as you progress through the game, you are making your way from villager to villager. You're freeing them from this fantasy. And as you go along, you learn of the deep, dark final fantasy that exists somewhere out there that the leader of this world is stuck in. And if you can gather a team of heroes together to go out and find this leader and break his fantasy, you'll be able to free everyone in the entire world who's been stuck in their fantasies for so long.
Very good. Very good. Perfect. On the minute. You almost rehearsed this beforehand. You've got psychonesis or something. You can read my mind. That's on the minute.
Yeah, thanks for sending it to me ahead of time. I really appreciate that.
You are very, very welcome. Okay, so we talked about Final Fantasy here. Give us some indication. What is the Final Fantasy about?
It's it's a life of leisure, a life of leisure spent on a beach, being served by just the most bodacious of whatever gender or sex this final antagonist prefers, and even the ones he's in for everything, and you're not going to tear him away from that very easily. So,
okay, interesting. Any other questions on the floor?
yeah.
So how does he get rid of these fantasies? Is it like turn-based combat or what?
There is some turn-based combat, but as is popular nowadays, we're incorporating some real-time combat as well. You can switch freely between them, but if you want to stand the best chance of showing each of these characters the error of their ways, you probably want to dive into the turn-based.
Okay, nice.
You get a lot more control that way. Yeah.
Very good. Any questions, Taylor? David?
What's the art style? Are we doing pixel? Are we doing full 3D? Are we doing HD 2D? What kind of art style are we talking about here?
This is anime cell shaded, baby. I mean, we're going back to Toon Link. Okay.
Got to see the bodacious people, right?
Right.
Cell shadedness.
Full cell shaded anime glory.
Is this linear or open world?
So that's a very good question, and I'm glad you asked it. It's a combination. So each area that you enter, each new village, each new region is an open region, and you have the ability to kind of go to whichever villager you want, in whatever order, but you do go to the regions in a specific order. Best of both worlds.
How do you ensure that each region is balanced then? What if you go to like a late game region first?
No, the regions you go to in a set order, but within each region, you have the freedom to go anywhere within that region, you see, so you can tackle the challenges in any order.
Okay.
Very good, very good. He knows his game inside out. I like the sound of that. Very, very impressive. I hope Final Fantasy takes off. Very impressive. Okay.
Me too.
Next. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Emily, what numbers have we got left? 1 and 4, is it?
I'll go with 4.
4. Okay. Okay, you have a game concept called Super Mario RPG: The Legend of the Seven Stars. Okay, there's a boss in there that keeps kicking Mario's ass. Mario is a down in the dumps Italian plumber. He cannot beat this boss. It's a guy called Kulex who comes from a different world with gems and magic and just keeps destroying Mario. So Mario needs to go down one of those pipes, one of those green pipes. He appears in different RPG franchises, different worlds, and he's got to collect the 7-star members of the party to bring back to his world to defeat this boss. However, how is Mario going to convince Cloud Strife or anyone from any other world to join him? He looks a bit funky, don't you think? So he's got to go to a different world, collect the 7 legendary heroes of the 7 stars, bring them back to his world, form a party to defeat this boss. Okay? So 10 seconds to think. 1 minute starting now.
All right, so Mario is well known for busting up whatever foe he has encounters. However, this time around, he's having a lot of difficulty handling some of these people with these star thief gems. And so he has to go down and go to some other worlds to kind of help recruit and battle these guys because he's just really badly losing and he doesn't want to continue losing. So how does he do this? He is able to kind of convince, let's say, Cloud Strife that his Buster Sword isn't really spick and span. He needs a little bit of a cleaning, right? So he has some abilities from his pumming days. I can't say this. Pumming days. To kind of, spick and span, help his whole armor kind of glean, and that kind of helps or inspires Cloud to help
5
save
seconds.
him. He's also. Am I at time? Oh gosh, I'm so bad at this.
Okay.
So yes, that's how he's able to recruit people.
I like it. I like it. What my first question is, so
Yes.
I've heard of this strategy before. It's like a cliffhanger. We know there's 7 stars to recruit, and we know that Cloud Strife is one of them. What
Yes.
other heroes from other games do you envisage Mario trying to go off and recruit and convince in his Italian charming way?
Well, because Mario is a Nintendo IP, so naturally we're going to have a lot of other Nintendo sort of RPGs along the way. So Xenoblade's going to definitely be there, as well as Fire Emblem. And I'm going to kind of leave exactly who he recruits from these stories as a bit of a mystery, because once you get there, it kind of helps build upon itself. And you have this merry band of people from Nintendo help fight things.
Very good, very good. Yep, leave him wanting more. Any other questions on the floor?
What cleaning supplies are you going to use to make sure that his armor is spick and span?
Well, I think some spit shine's pretty good, right?
Sure.
He has his brother Luigi actually. He gave him a little care package beforehand and said, here's some cleaning supplies to bring with you to help with the recruits. So it was really Luigi the mastermind behind it all.
Some Brillo pads and whatnot, yeah.
Yes.
So is the gameplay
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Is the gameplay like Power Wash Simulator, or is it just like you're just tapping? Like, what's the actual moment-to-moment gameplay like?
There's some mini games, so there's definitely some power wash action going on, especially in the Final Fantasy pipe world. There's also some other mini games that's kind of is also alluding to some cleaning stuff. You'll have some kind of bullet hells to really get at the really dirty things. But when it comes to after we recruit these guys and kind of come back to the Mario Land with his friends, it's going to be a kind of a turn-based action combat that we've seen in some of the other Mario RPGs.
Brilliant.
Nice.
Cool. And Brendan?
So a game like this with a pretty straightforward premise, right? You don't expect, but you hope that there's going to be some kind of grand twist in the end. So he's fighting Culex and he's recruiting these heroes to fight Culex. What sort of twist can we expect in the end? How are you going to pull the rug out from under the player?
Well, we haven't talked about Princess Peach yet, right? So how does she configure in this? So she does some cleaning of her own. I'll just say that.
Okay. Okay. Ooh. Okay. You've activated my imagination. I like that.
I like it.
Clean
Very
that
good.
frying pan.
Indeed. Thank you very much for that. The Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars. I'm looking forward to who you can recruit. It might be, optional. You might have different configurations of party members to defeat the boss. Very impressive. Taylor, you are up next. You have probably the most interesting story, let's say,
Oh boy.
with the leftover number. This could be crucial because whoever is voted in the comments on this video, whoever gets the most likes for their story, the most comments voting for their favor, gets a plus 5 points. It could be crucial. You have a game called Secret of Mana. Secret of Mana, Taylor. Okay? In a small town, everyone's MP, magic points, is visible. You can see everyone else's magic points. When you use magic like fireball, teleport, anything, there's a cost, an MP cost, and your MP goes down. But what people have started to realize is everyone's going bald, losing their hair. MP is a direct correlation to your body hair count. Every time you use magic, you permanently lose that amount of body hair from your body. The most powerful wizards and mages in history are all bald for this particular reason. This is the secret of mana. And as a young kid, you want to become the most powerful mage in history, but you want to keep your luxurious hair. So you quest on an adventure to discover the secret of mana and how to break this hair follicle MP cost, because everyone deserves to use magic freely. 10 seconds to think of your story.
I think it's very appropriate that my dog came in as we're talking about losing hair.
1 minute starts now.
Okay, so this is an off-the-wall, wacky style of action RPG. Think like Destroy All Humans, but in a fantasy world. When you run out of MP, you're doing your magic blast, you're fighting enemies, you're, looting dungeons. But here's the thing. You can drain other people's MP. So you have no remorse for anybody else. You can just run up to a person, especially people that might have longer hair, and just suck all the MP out of them, and then you get your hair back. So you basically never run out. It's this wacky game of just totally destroying the world, and you just don't care. But it's like cartoony, so you don't feel bad. You're just having a grand old time romping around, throwing magic spells, getting loot. Everybody kind of hates you, but you're building up your own little castle, and it's like, what? I don't really care. I'm the super. That's the real secret of mana. Is that the secret that you find is that you can steal other people's mana. That's the secret. Okay, and you're just having a grand old time, ruining people's lives, stealing their hair, and you just never go bald. You're this grizzled person with a crazy beard and long hair and even bushy eyebrows. You're stealing so much MP that you even got the eyebrow hair going on, and even nose hair. I mean, it gets really insane.
I like the premise of this. What I'm interested in is the MP cost, the hair loss. Where does it prioritize the hair loss? It can be all over the body. How is the hair loss determined? Is it random number generator? Is it hair first and down you go throughout the body? Is it bottom up?
Just to give some people some dignity, it's the places that you wouldn't see first, like maybe like facial hair and then nose hair and then eyebrow hair. The hair on your head is the last to go, so you have some dignity.
Okay. Any other questions, team?
Are we able to see the characters up close as they're being manscaped by Taylor?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, see that we even have an option, right? For some people that don't want to see that, you could just skip it. We'll have a skip button for you, but if you want to see it, we'll have some gross ups like they used to do in Ren and Stimpy and SpongeBob. You can just see all the nasty little details. Oh yeah.
Perfect. I like it.
Maybe some censor bars.
Oh yeah. Gotta throw some.
There'll be plenty of options in the menu for all ages and levels of what you can accept.
So considering I'm thinking about being an NPC in this world, and like the fact that I have a YouTube channel at all is because I have this beard. Like I wouldn't have a channel if I didn't have this beard. So I'm just like, that sounds like a terrible situation. I'm wondering, I know this is a lighthearted game, but a lot of lighthearted games try to, still tell a compelling story and have a compelling message. So is there some sort of comeuppance for this kind of rogue hero Is there some lesson to be learned?
Well, you're just gonna have to play the game to find out. Maybe there will be
Oh
something
man.
interesting at the final boss. Maybe the final boss will do
Mm,
something that, yeah, he might get his comeuppance, or he might have some karma hit him in the face. You never know.
Hit him
mm.
in the facial hair. Yeah, I like it. Very, very
And
interesting
do you
concept.
just remove hair from people or animals too? And if you do it from animals, does it also show that it's from an animal versus human?
Yes,
Mm.
that's a great question. So, there's a dress up aspect to this game because you could just take hair from people and it would look normal. But when you go to animals, it kind of mixes it all up, and then you start, you could look like a half human, half animal. Like if you're taking fur from a dog, then you start growing like body fur like a dog. Like for
Hmm.
example, if we had what's your Koopa over there? Like if
Koopa.
you were to take Koopa's hair, then you'd start looking like a little white fur ball. So it's up to you how you want to look. There's some
And are you
character
trying to groom
customization.
to impress someone at the end or no?
Oh no, this person's just a maniac. You're just out for
Okay.
yourself. There's no one to impress.
Got it.
Every
Got it.
hair
Got
for themselves.
it.
Very good. Okay, Secret of Mana. Very, very intriguing there. Very specific target audience, I would say, for this particular game. So very, very interesting indeed. Thank you for explaining the 4 games. It will be down to a vote system in the comments or below. I'm sure everyone will have their personal favorite, what they can relate to. Okay, and as a final wrap up, because we will tally the scores after those 5 bonus points, I'm going to give the floor to you guys as my honored guests. Anything exciting coming up? Anything that you want to announce? Any big project that you are working on? Obviously, this is a new channel for me, RPG Niche. Hopefully, YouTube algorithm is kind. So, David, over to you. Anything you want to say to the fans?
I want to say that a vote for me is a vote for Kupo, and she deserves your vote. So make sure that you vote for her. That's what I want to say. So make sure that you vote for Kupo, not for me, but for me and for Kupo. Yes, that's what I want to say.
Brandon,
Oh,
over to you.
my headphones fell.
That's funny that he mentioned that because while he can't hear, a vote for Koopa was also a vote for me. Oh no, he put
No!
his head up. Okay, put it back in. What? So are we just like kind of things that we want to share about what's happening, what's
Yep.
coming up soon, or
Your channel,
um,
anything you want to say, projects you're
yeah,
working on, the
so
video?
I'm working on a new series of videos. I guess it's going to be with my wife Jen, who sort of famously has not ever played JRPGs at all, and she's beginning to express something more of an interest in them. I think just having watched the channel and like come to Anime Expo with us this couple of weeks ago. So she's like, I kind of want to get into it. How do I do that? And I was like, content, So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make some videos, and it's gonna be fun. We've already started, and it's been good so far.
Exciting. Great to hear. I like that. Emily, over to you.
So I have some videos to catch up on. I've been a little sick this past week, but I also have some exciting travel plans. I'm planning to go to Japan in the next month or so. So expect some content around that, hopefully.
Very exciting. Japan, the
Nice.
place to be. I love it. Cool. And Taylor, over to you.
Yeah, I've just been streaming a lot more. I'm trying to like highlight some games that maybe people don't know about. Like last week, I played that level 5 robot game, Megaton Musashi, that nobody played. And
Mm-hmm.
then it'll probably be too late by the time this video comes up. But I wanted to check out the PS5 version of Jeanne d'Arc. So I'm just trying to highlight these small games. I've been doing a lot of like indie videos on my channel, and people seem to like it. And obviously, it highlights the indie developers that just don't have a marketing budget. So I really like doing that kind of stuff. So if you like indie games, then there's a lot coming up. In fact, we have a collab. I believe everybody here is doing that. So yeah, should
Yep,
be
yep.
fun.
Excellent. No, thank you very much, everyone, for joining the first Figuring It Out RPG game show on the new channel. Hopefully, it was good fun for everyone, and I'm looking forward to doing many, many more. So until next time, guys, thank you once again. We'll announce a winner very, very shortly. Until next time, ciao.
Bye.